What up, what up? This Ace OG, back into the top, back into the video. So the title of this video is gonna be, put your trust in God, not politics. So admin note, thanks again, subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out. You love it, you better yourselves. So it's a Wednesday morning. Excuse me if I keep wiping my face. I have rain, of course, hitting my eyes. It's burning my eyes. I have sensitive eyes, so try to get through this video as best as possible. But we'll see how the quality of the video goes, because I don't want to have this as a distraction, right? So I'm gonna try to minimize it as much as possible, but I can't do a video with my eyes closed, so we'll see how this goes. Of course, it's raining currently right now. In the Army, it's like if it's not raining, it's not training, right? So, yeah, it actually reminds me of a cadence I used to sing when I would run my formations. It's called "The Roof is Leaking, the Rain Dripping on My Head, Drip Drop, the Drippity Drop Drop. My wife done left me, I might as well be dead. Drip Drop, the Drippity Drop Drop." Yeah, it's the kind of depressing song, but there was a couple other words to that song, but we used to sing that all the time. We ran the cadence in the Army. So that kind of like brought me back to some times I was in the Army, but this is not normal. I'm not gonna normally run in the rain, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit too old for that right now. But anyway, let's get into it. So put your trust in God, not politics, right? So I see a lot of people on my comments, and of course, looking at videos, looking at podcasts, all these other things. And I'm seeing all these folks like thinking that, you know, America's gonna go to hell in a handbasket if Donald Trump wins. And you got a lot of folks that think the same way about Kamala Harris, right? But here's my thing when it comes to this, and I'm not gonna belabor the topic. Like I said, my eyes are really, really burning right now, so I'm gonna try to get through this video as best as possible, as efficiently as possible. But when you put your trust in your political leaders, when it comes to like them saving you out of certain circumstances, you're putting your trust in the wrong people. You really are. Like, I mean, that should go without saying. Why in the world are you allowing and hoping that a president of the United States is going to save you from things when, you know, God is always in the midst. He's always there to support you. He's always there to be there for you. All you gotta do is call on him, and he'll be there, right? But, you know, folks get this thing really confused when it comes to putting their trust in the wrong people and in the wrong things. Don't put your trust in politics. Don't put your trust in Kamala Harris. Don't put your trust in Donald Trump. Put your trust in God, because God is in control regardless of what happens in this election, right? Like, let's be real now. God is in control. He's in control. Sorry, I had to wipe the camera. This might be a very, very not quality video, but I'm gonna push this out anyway. I gotta decide whether I'm gonna upload it or not. But God is always in control. So he was in control when every single president was nominated and elected in the United States. Every single time. So whatever happens during these 4 years, or whoever wins the presidency, it was God's will. You know what I'm saying? And also, we have free will as well, right? So of course, yes, we have free will to vote whoever we want to vote for. But at the end of the day, y'all, at the end of the day, you're putting your trust in a person running the country, as far as like them actually, like, you know, running the country efficiently. I do understand there's all qualifications, and there are folks that are qualified to run the country better than others. I totally understand that. But you guys are really believing that America is going to be just done for if a certain president gets elected, whether it be Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. And my thing is that I care who wins the presidency, but when it comes to me putting my trust in America being okay, I put my trust in God. I put my trust in God for my family, for the country, for all things. I'm not putting my trust in Donald Trump to save me. I'm not putting my trust in Kamala Harris to save me. I'm not doing that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand. Excuse me, y'all. And I don't understand why why you guys actually putting your trust in people. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I totally get it, you know what I'm saying? From proof of concept and how people have ran the country, how people deal with politics and all these other things, there are certain folks that are qualified better than others. Totally get that. But I think a lot of folks in my comments are putting way too much trust in a person running the country and actually bringing them up to speed versus them putting their trust in God. Because whatever happens, God is always in control. Everything in life you do right now, everything up to this point, everything beyond this point, to the day you die, God is always in control. Regardless of whether your finances are messed up or good, whether your marriage is messed up or is good, it does not matter. You put your trust in God. You don't put your trust in people. You don't put your trust in politics. I cannot say that or stress that enough, y'all. It's crazy how y'all are really putting your trust in a political party to save y'all from yourselves. A lot of y'all put yourselves in these predicaments on your own. Kamala Harris, they put you in debt. Donald Trump, they put you in debt. You put yourself in debt. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump didn't make you beat your wife. Kamala Harris didn't make you beat your wife. You beat your wife on your own. That was your own personal decision. It was your own personal decision to leave your wife. It was your own personal decision to leave your husband. It was your own personal decision to leave your kids. It was your own personal decision to quit your job. All these things are a representation of yourself. You are doing these things on your own, not anybody else. So when you put your trust in a person in politics versus God, you're always going to be on the other end of the stick, the bad end of the stick. And I know for myself, I learned this the hard way. I put my trust in people and not God for a long period of time. But guess what? The man above, he's the one that dictates my life. He's the one that runs my life. He's the center of my life. So, once again, put your trust in God, not politics. Vote for your political party. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you need to do to make sure that your candidate wins the election. I'm not saying for you not to vote. I'm not saying for you to swear your vote. None of that. But at the end of the day, God is still in control. He's still the person going to make sure that things work out for this country. I had total faith in God that God is going to take care of America. I have total faith in him. I don't care who gets elected. I'm just going to put that off the bat, off rip. I don't care, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain urgency when it comes to, like, who you should vote for. I totally get that. But at the end of the day, my trust is always going to be in the Lord. Because regardless of what a person does as far as political, as far as their policies, all these other things, God is still in control of my life. He still covers me. I still pray for God's covering for everything I do in life. So let's really get off of this tangent when it comes to, like, Donald Trump is the devil, Kamala Harris is the devil. You don't know who the devil is. You don't know who is your enemy. Your best friend sitting across from you from the table right now that you're talking to right now could be your enemy. That's real talk, y'all. That's real talk. The people that you have close to you the most could be your enemy. Because you don't know who Donald Trump is. You don't know him as a person. I'm assuming most folks up here that's watching this video right now, and you don't know Kamala Harris as a person. So you don't know who is who and what is what. You have to ask for discernment from the Lord, from God. So I'm not going to belabor the topic. Like I said, my eyes are burning like crap. I need to go get some eye drops in. But y'all, put your trust in God, not politics. Don't put your trust in a person. Don't put your trust in politics and policies. This Project 2025 thing, I don't know how many times I got to tell folks or whatever in these comments that Project 2025 is just a scare tactic. It's not anything that I'm worried about, because guess what? Even if Project 2025 comes into fruition, guess who's still in control? I'm gonna wait. Guess who's still in control? I think I heard it. Who's in control? God is in control. That's who's in control. That who's in control. So let's get off this tangent, y'all. Put your trust in God and not politics. All right. So we want you to discuss a topic or a subject you think it benefits you to the channel. Email me at findingfitnessfolk@gmail.com. My email address is description below. This is Ace OG signing out. I'm gone.